4? 4? Yes, 4. Huh. What on earth am I talking about? Well, this is a special hat for people playing golf. Extraordinary. The idea, I think, is to wear it, and these help you somehow to keep your head very steady when you're doing either a little very, very critical putt or a big, long swinging drive from the teeing off point for a big drive to the far end of the golf course. But I don't actually play golf myself. All I've done is putting in the past. But you won't be surprised to learn that I have got a collection of golf balls. What for? Well, they're not usual golf balls. They're odd ones, as you can see from the shape and the arrangement. This one, for instance, you put it on a tee, and when someone goes to hit it, it makes a horrible scream. Nasty noise, but it would give someone a fright if you surreptitiously put it on their tee and invited them to give it a hit, just a little tap, you say. When they tap it, that's what happens. So, a bit of fun there. The next one is a very strange one. It was made for a company in New Zealand, I think by a British golf company that made golf balls. It's a bizarre shape, isn't it? It's called golfcross.com. It's so bizarre and interesting that it needs its own book to go with it, to show you what the rules are and how you play with it. The first thing to notice is you're not aiming for a golf hole, you're aiming for a golf net. That's what it does. But depending on how you lay it, and there's a little tee that comes with it, you can either get it to spin one way or the other way, or turn over, or I haven't decided it enough and nor even played with it. I just was fascinated by the fact that they make a golf ball looking like a rugger ball. Golfcross.com. See if it's available on the internet anymore, because it's some years ago since I bought this, and you never know, something's to last. The next one is a very clever little device which is helping with people with trouble with slicing balls when they're doing a driving shot. And almost never, this is a tee, but something with a little hinge, a little barrier at the back. When the golf ball hits that, when you hit a golf ball which is sitting on there, if you hit it directly on, that's okay. It comes straight out without any spin. But so often you're doing a slightly slicey move, a very slight one, that sends the ball spinning like that, and then you're in trouble if you haven't actually planned to do that, because the ball will swerve slightly in the air. So this barrier helps you to get rid of that problem. However you hit it, straight on or even at a slice, it only gets at a forward impulse. Nothing else can go through, because this is a rigid barrier, and allows you to do a very true straight shot, which is what you intended to do. Helps people who do tend to do a slice shot and don't do exactly head-on hit to do. It's a very tricky thing to do with golf, get a head-on. This is a bit of fun. If you're terrified of the water parts of the golf course and you think you're going to lose the golf ball, the best thing to do is provide it with a little life jacket. So a little charming life jacket goes on the ball first. It probably won't be a match game, it'll be a better fun game with people. And you say, hang on, I'm just going to put my one with a life jacket on it, and then set it off. And when it lands in the water, you can easily pick it out of the water. With your waders on, of course, because it'll be floating. Nice idea. Very strange and very silly, but a bit of fun. There's an even more extraordinary idea here, which I picked up, one of the earliest I got, I think. This little device, you secretly, before the golfers are ready to get started, you secretly come in and insert this in one of the holes, probably the first hole you're going from the off tee. And what happens when a golf ball drops into the hole? Well, it does this. Oh, a bit harder. Oh my goodness me. And the ball comes popping out of the hole. Extraordinary. So the ball drops in, a little bang, and whoosh, out it comes, to everybody's amazement. They think it's there's a troll in there, or fairy, or something like that. Doesn't like it. So a very nice joke to play on people. And another one, which is a lovely joke, is this one here, which you put near the hole, and when you tap it with your golf stick, it walks toward the hole. It's got a little motion inside. It's not walking very straight, incidentally, but it's a bit drunk. But it's a drunken ball made by Don Pointer, who's famous for making all sorts of wonderful things, including the money boxes which grab your money off you. So it's got little feet which turn around on their side, and a funny little device to go with it. And that's a very, very charming thing to do to entertain people when they're playing golf. More especially on the beach when you're playing with the fun clock golf games that children love doing on the beach side. So all these can be used for a bit of fun. And I think I'm going to find a few more of these because it's something I do like. Not playing golf, but collecting golf balls.